Hello.
Oh, that'll be a nice thumbnail.
I know. I thought that. Love it.
Let's take a look. Hi, everyone. Hi, Vera. I see your
Hi,
first one
Vera.
in.
I went to the dentist today. I had one of those molds done for a crown being fitted.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So they're going to do that, and then they've got to do. This has come ever since I've had radiation treatment. It's crap.
I love you.
I love that, and I love the fact that you're kind of going, what the fuck?
Oh, that. God. We're such children.
That's funny. Yeah, so they're going to do that side, because that's kind of, and then they're going to do the middle bit, because there's yeah. So
all right, good.
It'll take time though, because it's on the NHS, isn't it? You know what it's like.
Hey, Mikey, my buddy from upstate New York.
Hi.
He's friends with my friend Joe that I've told you about.
Yeah.
We're both in my fantasy football league.
How's that going?
Yeah. I should make the playoffs in both leagues that I'm in, but who knows? Still got a few weeks left of football. It's going to be the weather changed for the better. Originally, when Britt was coming, it was supposed to be a little chilly here for Florida, but it just keeps getting a little bit warmer and warmer each day they put out the extended forecast. It looks like it's going to be, upper 70s, low 80s when she gets here. So
good. Yeah. That is good.
Yeah, Mikey's a Buffalo Bills fan, so that's what that means.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, go Chiefs. Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs. Chiefs.
So,
hi, Seeker. How are you?
Hello?
Do you have the hiccups?
I just then.
Hiccups.
Yeah.
Do you see the spider crawling on your chair right there?
No, there isn't. There isn't. Otherwise, I'd have freaked right out.
Did that help with your hiccups?
No. Not really hiccups. You know when it kind of like goes down and it was a bit cold and it was like took my breath away a bit.
Oh, okay. Hi, Just Diving. Just Diving got gifted about $80,000 in dental work. How about that?
Gifted. So somebody gave that to you.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah. Early Christmas, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that's brilliant.
How are you, Howard Hughes? How are you, Howard Hughes?
This is obviously football talk, isn't it?
Oh, no. No, it goes back to when Mikey first came in. He said, good, and you? And then Joe Harkin. But the good and you thing was, I would say that to everybody. When I first saw them, before they could say, hey, Greg, how are you? I would just say, I'd walk up to them and go, good, and you? It catches people off guard.
Of course it does. It's like, what? I didn't ask anything.
I didn't. So that's what Mikey would say, to go, good, and you? And and then to that, when they started doing that to me, good, and you? I'd go, outstanding, and shake their hand. Or they'd say, good, and you? And I'd go, Howard Hughes. So now it's all coming up. And I don't know.
Oh, I see.
Silly, good, and you? Howard Hughes?
You guys need to meet up. Where does he live?
Upstate New York. My
so he's still there. He's still in upstate. Okay. So you can't just go out for a drink and stuff then.
No, Joe said he's coming down though this winter. I told him, I got a sleeper sofa he can stay on. So it'd be cool. I hope.
It's important to get together with your mates, isn't it?
It is, and there's a guy that's in our football league, Tim, who's out in Orlando, and maybe we'll all get together, someplace and hang out.
Oh,
yeah.
I love that.
Hi, LA Love a Girl. Just Diving says miracle code activated. Yeah, that was
Definitely.
Miracle code indeed. $80,000 in dental work. Yeah.
Yeah. How can anybody have $80,000 worth of dental work? How does that accumulate to that?
Yeah, it'd be easy to do.
Some work.
Like the veneers I have were like retail value probably $40,000, but I got it done in Mexico for $5,000.
Wow.
So,
wow.
Yep. So hi to Clayton.
See, I love my teeth, but that one's gone and that one's gone. That's a false now.
Mm-hmm.
And when they put that in, where I didn't put in and test with my plate in it.
Yeah.
So when I put my plate, it was like really snug. It still is a bit snug.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh no. Oh.
Yeah, I get it, babe, because my teeth weren't bad when I decided to get the veneers. I just wanted something. I knew I was going to be doing a lot of public speaking, and I just wanted that, $1 million smile.
You got it done.
Got it done for a great price, and I couldn't afford it now. So, yeah.
Good for you. No, it's good. I'm waiting. Hello.
Or it could be hi, Allie and hubby.
Yeah.
So I donated some time and some items for your auction and never heard back. Is it still going on?
Yeah. We've got to get this sorted out. Now, we've had a lovely lady, Marejo, who's done a lot of work in the background. It is something that we're going to do. So thank you for reminding me. I need to get because I've got a book of everybody who's done that. Let's have a look.
Just Diving is saying, for everyone, you are beautiful. And that is true. If we could only see, if we didn't see this meat suit, but if we could only see that inner spark that everyone has,
yeah,
we'd all realize how beautiful everyone is.
It's true.
It is true.
Yeah. So this is your book, by the way. This is in 5D book, and everybody who's offered to help, and all the instructions that we had, and everybody was getting together and everything. So you're working your way down a lot of the things that they've suggested, though, aren't you? You've been doing a lot of it already.
Trying. Yeah.
But raffle. Here we go. Raffle. Yeah.
You look amazing.
Thank you, baby. I've got my falsies clippers in.
Okay. So. Hang on.
I'll hang on.
Okay. There we go. This is Allie at 30 years old. She hasn't changed. 20 years later, she hasn't changed. She looks the same.
That's what my friends say. Yeah.
Except her hair is longer, but this was her natural. Look how cute she looks with the hair that length. She hated. Tell everyone what you said about this picture and your hair length.
I cried for days and days. They really effed up my hair, the hairdressers. They really did.
I think it looks fantastic.
Yeah, no.
I do.
No, I like my feminine long hair. I like my curls. This is what I like.
Okay.
We all have a way of what we like, don't we?
We do.
Yeah.
Donna says, hi, Alison and Hubs. There's our beautiful star sister, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
And Allie and Gregg looking very lovely. Allie.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you know what? I thought I had loads of time. I was la 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 la. And then it was like, oh, it's 12:30. I better get on and sort things out.
Yeah, so, which would be 7:30 our time here. East Coast.
So, Donna, what was it that you, because I haven't got it in my book, but I know that I've got several books, just to save me hunting it out in another book. What was it you gifted for the raffle, my lovely? Just so I can write it down. And thank you so much. It's like I've got to look through all the emails and things like that. Messages. Thank you, Clayton. We feel it. This is why we can come on and talk like this, because it's just so natural. And we want this for everybody. So I'm going to put the names up. Hey. Is that okay, love? Put the names up?
Yeah. Here.
So how are you guys, and what have you guys been up to?
This is something we're going to be up to. We have tomorrow. This is going on tomorrow. Psychic marathon reading. If you want a reading with Allie and myself, we're both two readings for $35. Let us know. Choose your time slot right here in the yellow, 1 through 12. And I noticed that on here, Sky Wonders said, Allie, I would like a reading. And I replied to her, what time, Sky? So,
let us know what time. And we'll add in. Yeah, you definitely have to pick your own time. We can't pick for you.
Yeah. So.
But I mean, we can go on live, darling. That's what we can do. We can go on live, and then, if anybody wants a reading, then we can nip off.
Okay.
And
we can do that. We can do that as well. So Sarah's saying she's been busy preparing for family holiday this week. Did you have a beach meetup? Oh gosh. Well, I was there. I went. It was cold and it was raining, and I was the only person at the pavilion. I don't know if you can see this, but that's me and an empty pavilion in the rain.
Oh no!
Sunday, yeah. So it was cold, windy, raining. And I'm sure within probably after like an hour after I left, the drummers would have started coming in, and they do the drumming, rain or shine. They meet at the pavilion, but I had a feeling with the way the weather was, probably not a great day for a beach meetup. You
have decided that if it is raining, you're going to call it off, aren't you?
Yep, I'm not going to do that again. Yeah. So. And let's see.
So thank you, Donna. I've got that. So Donna donated 1 hour energy healing session, and then a couple of items, an orgonite coaster, 4-inch tree of life, and a pocket orgonite piece. And I think you sent the pictures to the website. Yeah, I would have got the pictures. So thank you. I will touch Donna. It's got your email address, and I can contact you through the website, can't I?
So hi, Lisa Lovestar, and hi to
Lisa.
Joni. What was I doing in a cold pavilion? I was doing this.
Yeah, what were you doing?
I was there November 20th. Like I said, I showed up. Man of my word. For the N5D Beach meetup. And the next one is December 11th. And that it's going to happen behind the green lifeguard tower. And if it's raining, it's not happening. Put it that way. I'm not going to come out again if it's raining. But yeah, if it's nice out, it'll be behind the green lifeguard tower on the main beach on Siesta Key, 948 Beach Road, Siesta Key, Florida, 34242. So December 11th will be our next beach meetup. Bring a chair and something cold to drink.
Or hot.
Or hot, who knows? But chances are cold. Yeah, like, oh, I was just so happy though that the weather changed and was so much better for Brett coming down. Yeah,
he's like a big kid. It's so exciting. I love it.
Love it. Sarah said her and Bo were at a wedding in Lakeland the night before.
Oh, I would have been there, love. I would have been there.
It would have been the two of us keeping each other warm.
Yeah.
Joni says, I get the biggest kick out of you two and your conversations. One never knows what creative thoughts together will bring.
It's usually smutty and naughty.
It'll go down. Yeah, I was just going to say, it'll probably go into the gutter here any minute.
And we can't apologize. We might say sorry, but we're not really.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can't help it.
Yeah.
We can't help it being, you know.
That month I spent there just went by way too quickly.
It did. It did. Yeah. It's a shame the weather wasn't great. You know, we couldn't get. I mean, we spent a lot of time visiting people and doing. So we were busy, but you know, we couldn't go down to the beach because there's some lovely beaches near here. There's Joss Bay, which is absolutely beautiful, white sand. Not quite like Siesta Key, but it's still gorgeous. You know, there was places.
Jody says, because we were talking about the conversation going into the gutter.
Yeah.
She said, that's good. I'm tired of normal and boring. That's good. You won't get that with us.
No. Well, we do talk about the weather sometimes, but you know.
We cover like this huge gamut. You know, it was called Date Night, right? Initially. And now it's just Allie and Gregg live. You know, we still have the names going by on the bottom of the screen, and we're putting that positive energy that each one of you will find your twin flame, your soulmate. But the name Date Night may have turned off other people. Who knows? You know, or discourage people from joining us, thinking, well, you know, it's just for people looking for dates or trying to get. No, it's us talking about everything and anything under the sun. Sometimes it gets really woo-woo and spiritual. Other times it goes right in the gutter. Who knows?
Or we talk about farting.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's not in the gutter. That's that.
I don't know. I don't know where you put that in the categories.
I think the last time we talked about you eating corn.
Oh no, I'm not going there. I am definitely not going there.
Going there again. No.
You're wrong, and that's all I remember. So we went shopping today with Cliff and Mum, and then we went for a nice meal.
Yeah.
At the Oyster Bed. We went guess who was there? We went to the Oyster Bed. Me and you, we went on a date. We went to the Oyster Bed, and there was a couple of Scottish guys. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
We chatted with them, and I was walking past them. I'd gone to the toilet, and I was walking past, and I leaned over and I went, don't know if you remember me and my American husband. We was all chatting and laughing, and they were giggling. They obviously remembered, and they said, I'm sure you owed us a drink. I'm sure. I was, because they like their
probably. I think.
They were joking. They were just trying to get a drink out of me. So it was it was funny. It was funny, and they just they appreciated, me making a point of saying hi.
I'm glad you did. Yeah.
So we're gonna have our Christmas party there. So I booked a party for 20 people, but it will probably go up.
This is a really good question from Pavel. What is your guys' favorite mantras to chant? I know mine. What are yours?
I deserve.
What, baby?
I deserve. That's my mantra.
Okay.
I deserve, and then I can add on anything really from that. What about you? What's yours?
I love that. That's beautiful. Mine is the walk of what I do on the walk, my walk of gratitude. It's dear Creator, Source, Universe, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, friends and family on both sides of the veil, galactic neighbors and friends, higher self, and Mother Earth. I'm sorry if I don't say this as often as I should. Please forgive me. Thank you for your unconditional love, safety, support, and abundance in everything that's good in life, as I promise to listen with open eyes, ears, mind, and heart. And more than anything, I love you all. And then I do a love bubble meditation on my way back, and I envision that I have this energy field, and everybody that comes into my field gets this blast of love. So, yeah. That's also, I have another one too that I'll do on like a longer beach walk. It's and you can find this particular mantra on right here on the N5D YouTube channel. And it goes along the lines, and I'm just paraphrasing. I pretty much understand what most of it should be. Is all of the beneficial codons in my RNA and DNA are now open. I can do anything. I promise to responsibly use my new abilities in humanity's best interests. And I loop that over and over and over again. It's a 1 hour mantra meditation. So I see there's an angry face up there from Terry Weeks. Hi, Terry. We're sending you love. You can send the angry faces. We're sending you love back, though.
Is it because we said farting? Is that what it was?
You know what? You can't please everyone. Happy holidays, Terry. Hope everything goes well for you, though. So, sending you lots of love.
Yeah. Yes, Lydia. We had a nice meeting on Monday. Yeah.
Have you ever done a live meditation online for everyone?
Yes. Many times. Yeah, many times.
I have. Yeah. Several times with conferences where we would go live during the meditation and invite everybody to join in.
Yeah, we've done that. I did it when I was driving over to the event the other night on Thursday, I think it was. So yeah, I did one then, and it was mental health and people who may have attachments that don't realize it. You know, they've got this kind of like a dark cloud that keeps following them. You know, they're feeling positive 1 minute, and then all of a sudden they've got these kind of dark kind of words coming in. And they think it's them when it actually isn't. It's just the dark energies just trying to put you down or make you feel crap. So I did a clearance one. Yeah, that's on my Facebook page.
You've also done the beaver one.
Beaver technique. Yeah. I love it. The beaver technique. Yes. That's funny. So, it basically means, you know, if your stream of abundance is kind of just trickling, and you're not getting kind of appreciated, and you're not getting nice kind of things happening to you, money seems to be an uphill struggle, then it usually means that there's a blockage up the way. So you have to kind of go back, visualize the river represents abundance, and you go up to where there's a blockage, and you visualize it that a beaver has trapped lots of logs and everything in there, and each log represents something that you said that was negative or not true, but derogatory to yourself, or oh, that's typical, that always happens to me. Make sure if you say that, even in joke, you say cancel, clear, delete, because that all goes into, and it's another log and another stick and another twig and another this and another that, and you just need to go back up the stream and take out all of the logs and then watch the water come towards you again, and you will then get, usually the very next day, you'll get something really nice happen to you. You'll get gratitude come to you. So yeah,
abundance will start flowing.
Yeah,
Yes.
it will. Is somebody
Pavel says he remembers my live beach walking. Oh, there's Mo, ready to stick his ass in the camera. Hi, Lydia. Thank you for joining us. And Elaine Leonard. Blessings, beautiful.
Lydia,
There it
Lydia,
is.
something nice. She said something lovely about the we had a lovely session, she said, but we clicked on it at the same time.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah.
So, yeah, it was wonderful, Lydia, and it's a pleasure to meet you. And I'm so happy that you joined the Psychic Development Group. I'm very happy, and you fit in absolutely perfectly. She did amazing. So, yeah.
Monday was so very lovely.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it, Linda? Oh, Linda's coming on huge leaps and bounds. It's like, she was getting frustrated because she was just getting one or two things, and she wasn't she was hitting a brick wall. But then all of a sudden, everything seems to open up, and she's now getting it. Yeah.
Awesome. Hi to Casey. Thank you for joining us, Casey. And Clayton on Facebook saying life experiences can make us believe we are not. We are what we are not. Yeah. Doesn't that, the ego just kind of like takes over and makes you think, oh, I'm all this, when none of us are really all that. We just are. Yeah.
Sometimes it's not your ego. Sometimes. So it doesn't do any harm at all to do a clearance now and again, and to cut away anything negative that may be there. Yeah. Yeah.
Lisa says, Allie, that's your wonderful cord cutting video.
It was only a quick one. It was just while I was driving. I just felt the need. How that came about was I was watching, on Facebook, you kind of watch one video and then it goes into another, into another. Mm-hmm. Well, it came up with, police crimes and things like that, people that have, committed crimes or gone missing. And these people have gone missing because of depression, because of low energy. And a lot happened in lockdown. And the mental health in people, the police officers were saying, there was an all-time rock bottom. And there was such a need for mental health people, to help. But they shut them all down. There was nothing there for them. So the relatives were trying to help their people, trying to, think positively. So they couldn't find anybody. And when they were speaking, they were talking about voices in their heads. And it's like, sometimes we joke and we say, well, yeah, clairvoyants always hear voices. They do. But a lot of people in mental hospitals, when they say they're hearing voices, they do. They are hearing voices. They might not be nice voices either, telling them to do things. So there's a real strong need for any cord cutting. And I did make an offer that if anybody is hearing any of those voices or needs me to do a cord cutting, I will do it free of charge if anybody does want that done. So just contact me. Yeah.
Elise,
I thought it wasn't listening to what I was saying. I was saying something really profound and really kind of, there, and he's like smirking. So he definitely wasn't listening.
Ellie gives me these little notes. They're on little tiny scrolls. I love these things because they come from her heart. And whenever I go there, I always leave like little notes, and there's a bunch that she hasn't found yet.
I haven't found them.
But you will. Like this one. This is great. Some I can't show you, but I can show you these. This is great. You are the butter to my cracker. There's an inside story to that. Would you like to explain?
Well, I'm going to ask you lot. Do you have butter with your crackers? You know, crackers and cheese. Do you just have a cracker and cheese, or do you have butter? Here in England, we wouldn't dream of having a dry cracker and a dry bit of cheese. We would definitely have butter. What about you guys? What would you have?
Crackers and cheese. Yeah. And maybe some pepperoni. A little piece of pepperoni and a little
still
piece
dry.
of cheese and a cracker.
Still dry. Dry, and dry. Yeah. No.
Butter on a cracker.
Butter on a cracker. And he won't even try it either. He was like, no, we're like that.
Kind of gross. It's like putting mayonnaise on chicken.
I did today in the restaurant. They said, "Would you like any sauces?" And I said, "Mayonnaise, please." And I was like, "Yeah, right on."
So yeah, Allie and I went out to eat, and we needed mayonnaise and ketchup. And they brought these 2 little tiny cups full and charged like £3.50 for it.
Yeah, that was disgusting. Thank you, Vera. Thank you. Well, you've done amazing, Vera. Honestly, you have. I couldn't be more proud of you, really. Because I first saw Vera when you were doing your spirit chats, and she used to sit in the back and she never said a word. She was just there. She never said anything. So, yeah, I think you used to say, "And what do you think, Vera?" You used to say to her. And she was like all tongue-tied and everything. Now she's got confidence and, yeah.
Joni says she had a weird thing happen the other night when she went to bed and listened to a meditation. She fell asleep and then suddenly woke up to my bed shaking like an earthquake and looked to my right and saw a spirit in a white cloudy form standing, looking at me in my bed. Scared the hell out of me. The tremor could have been from my washing machine agitator. What could this thing I saw could have been? What could this thing be that I saw could have been, I think. Anyway, yeah. Could have been a spirit guide, or who knows? Did you feel like it was a friendly apparition?
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, we can be freaked out by it, but was there something else? Was it like a real eerie feeling, or was it just shock?
What was the energy behind it?
Yeah.
Hi, a bit of this and that, and to Tina. Glad you could join us. See, Pavel says crackers, cheddar, cheese. Yeah, no butter on that cracker.
I challenge you lot to try it. My beautiful.
No, you don't have to.
I was reading that. Do that again. I was reading that. That is beautiful. My past honey did notes all over too. They would have clues and directions for a short treasure hunt. Oh, Linda, that's wonderful. Oh, I love that.
It is.
You'll have it all again, my love. You will. It will be. You'll have all the lovely good bits from partnerships that you've had accumulated into one. Is coming.
Well, there's a person from Michigan that has eaten crackers with butter.
It's good. It is good, isn't it? It's like the creamy texture. It's lovely. Molded them together.
Now, no. Now, if you have like do they have Ritz crackers there in the UK?
Yeah. Yes.
So they have like a buttery kind of taste.
Yeah.
And that's okay. but you don't put butter on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Marejo. Marejo.
Hello, lovely lady. Marejo's doing amazing as well. She's doing really well with the psychic development. Yeah.
You're just not right, Seeker. Crackers, butter, and cheese.
Too right, Seeker. Yes.
Oh, God.
If you haven't tried it, then you should.
No. No. I'm not a follower like that. If someone does something, I'm not necessarily going to do something.
No, it's to do with trying things out, being a little bit adventurous.
There's things I'd like to try, but it doesn't involve butter.
You write a list.
Maybe butter. If you really like butter that much.
No. You cook with loads of butter.
I wasn't talking about that.
I know you wasn't. I'm trying to keep it PC.
You can't eat a dry cracker. That would be like going on I'm a Celebrity to get me out of here.
It's true, Tina. See? It's true. It's just dry, not nice.
I must have. What am I in a parallel universe right now? Okay, yeah. We gotta get rid of this person. Sorry, hang on.
Have we got a dweeb?
I just got rid of him.
So Lynn, you're watching the Angels and Cord Cutting class. For anybody who's a patron of mine, I've just put up loads of the videos, the 10-week videos, so you can see all of those to the classes. What was that one? I missed that one. Took it down before I could read.
Here it is. Crackers and butter, or crackers and cheese. So this is both.
Or crackers and peanut butter. Oh, yummy. Yeah, crackers and peanut butter is quite nice as well. I like that.
Crackers and Danish blue cheese. And apple.
Mine likes that. I don't like Danish blue cheese, but I like Stilton and apricots, or Stiltons and cranberry. I like that, but I don't like the blue Stilton. No, I can definitely take it.
Did you pay everybody off to say they like crackers with butter?
No. Joe's horseradish. I haven't tried horseradish and crackers. No, I haven't. Dare you. Look, Seeker says, dare you. Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. A friend shared a post of yours, Gregg, that's how I jumped on a spirit chat. I was shaking like a leaf, and then you asked, Vera, what led to your awakening? I was like, oh. I love asking everybody that question. I love finding out, how did you find out about N5D? How did you stumble upon N5D, and what led to your awakening? I love hearing. Everyone's got a different answer.
Can I answer that? How I came to N5D was because the gorgeous, sexy man that started N5D came and had a reading with me and told me all about it. And that's how how I awakened was basically when I picked up a pack of tarot cards, it really went boom. And joining a circle as well. So, yeah.
So that guy stalked you from N5D?
Yeah. Love it. Thank God he did.
Oh, that was after you stalked him.
Okay. Yeah.
And thank God you did.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Hello, lovely loves.
Hello, Gypsy Josie.
Ritz crackers baked in the butter.
You said that as I was typing it. Yeah. Love it.
Okay, what's your perspective on doing plant medicine like Mother Ayahuasca? I'm thinking of doing ceremony. It's a good thing you asked me and not Allie.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a back seat here. I'll let Gregg answer that.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I would love to do ayahuasca. I'm not advocating. I'm not saying everybody else should and what you should or shouldn't do. I would love to try it. It's not something you do recreationally. You do it for the spiritual aspect of it. And they often say that when you do it according to Graham Hancock and Terence McKenna, what will happen, at least to these guys, has happened, and others that I've read about or watched videos on. This huge snake will come and he'll appear in front of you, and he'll open his mouth. And at that point, a lot of people might freak out, but what you're supposed to do is dive in. If you look at the, what is that car logo of the man going into a snake? He's going in foot first. It begins with an A. Alfa Romeo. Check out the Alfa Romeo car logo, and you'll see a man being eaten by a snake. And the Mayas, there's a glyph, a Mayan glyph, where the Mayan is diving head first into the snake. That's how I would do it. I would probably just go head first if I didn't freak out too much. But according to Terence McKenna and Graham Hancock, that's what you should do. So if you ever do that ceremony and a snake presents itself, dive right in. And then tell us what happened afterwards. I hate butter, but I love cheese. Oh, naughty. A lot of people like their butter with crackers. Oh, thank you for blocking.
Dry stuff anyway. I don't like dry food. I like food with sauce on it and things like that. Yeah. So yeah, I don't like. That wouldn't be nice without butter.
So Sarah said her mother and her used to butter their crackers as well.
I agree, Sarah. Stilton and cranberry cheese. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. That I could probably eat without butter because it's really creamy. You literally just squish it onto the cracker. Yeah, it's lovely.
Morejo said that her niece is making cheese balls, and I got crackers, wheat thins for Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, that reminds me, my sister Tara is coming down for Thanksgiving. My daughter will be here for that as well, and my daughter's mom will be down as well. But my sister Tara is bringing pumpkin pie and apple pie. So, and I'm cooking a beer can turkey
instead of chicken, beer can turkey.
Well, okay, so when I went to visit Allie, I made the last 2 times I've gone, I've made Allie the beer can chicken. And what did you think?
Gorgeous, like rotisserie chicken.
Yeah,
really, really nice,
tender, juicy. So we did that there, and then your mom wanted to try it. So we went to Allie's mom's house, and Clifford was there. So he ended up trying it as well, along with your mom, and they loved it. And then your daughters are like, "Hey,
what
we
about
want it.
Cook for us? We want some." So you had to cook it again for my kids.
So I made 3 of them that time to for both of her daughters and her family, their husbands and children and stuff like that. And Meg, she's basically on the verge of being a vegetarian, but she was eating chicken that night.
Not a lot of it, but she did.
She did. I was surprised. So
it's gorgeous. Really moist and very tasty.
So I've never done a beer can turkey, and they have these huge cans of Foster lager from Australia, and they're like the top of the can is like that big. So I figured I'll take a big can of beer and shove that up the turkey's yin yang. And
is your oven big enough? Because obviously the turkey's going to go up like that.
Yeah, I put the shelf on basically on top of the bottom burner, and it'll fit. Yeah, it'll fit. It's going to be tight. It'll fit though.
And how will you do your roast potatoes? Are you going to do roast potatoes and vegetables?
No.
Are you going to have a proper dinner?
Actually, I pre-made the potatoes. I made mashed potatoes with cheese and caramelized onions, and I've already pre-made them. It's in the freezer right now, but I'll take them out to thaw tomorrow, so they'll be ready for Thanksgiving. Heat them up on Thanksgiving, and then we'll do corn. And like I said, my sister will be bringing pies, and so.
You're making her hungry again.
I'm so far behind on the chat. Yeah.
I've said too much butter is not good. No. You've cut down there, haven't you? On the butter. Yeah.
Yes. At least I'm not putting butter on crackers. I'll put butter on a cracker all day long.
See, Sarah Ann, it's the truth, isn't it?
I'm in a parallel world. This didn't happen like a month ago. Morejo said, I was searching for more truth, and it was Gregg's aura and blonde hair and smile. Turned out he was spiritual, and what a bonus following to get Allie. Allie has been like a perfect addition to the N5D family. Really, I couldn't be any more proud to share my beautiful wife with the rest of the world.
Thank you.
It's true.
I've loved it. I've absolutely loved it. And I consider the M5D family, they're family to me. They're family. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Vera said, I thought I could sit quietly in the background and just feel the atmosphere while listening. You spoiled my slowly easing into being on camera without talking. Well, Ella, you do the same thing. If somebody's not talking, you'll bring them into the conversation.
Well, because it might be that they want to be brought in and they don't feel as if there's an opening for that, because some people in a group are louder than others, and some people can talk more and they'll continue talking and there's no break in between for somebody who's quiet to come in. So the host does have to sometimes butt in a little bit and try to know, and what do you think? And what do you think? So, you know, it's not that we're being rude. It's just that, you know, you can't leave people. And there's other thing, when you're a host, you've also got to see if someone's lips are moving, like they're trying to say something. You've got to be noticing.
Hand gestures.
Yeah, you've got to be noticing that, you know, and if someone's in mid-flow and excited about their conversation and they've got loads and loads and loads to say, it's like, but you've got to think about others as well. So yeah, it's hard actually hosting. It's not an easy job, is it? You've got to keep an eye on it all.
It seems easier than it is, folks. When you're on the other side and you're hosting something like Spirit Chat, or you know, anything that Allie might be doing as well, you know, you just try to make everyone happy, and sometimes you can't. I know there's times I've heard this too, you know, there's for Spirit Chats, what I would do is there was things that I would like to cover beforehand, then I bring everybody in. Some people said it was too long of a wait to wait in the waiting room. I'm sorry about that, but you know,
but the thing is, then you don't
make everyone happy.
But then you don't usually talk much in the Spirit Chat. You usually let them talk. So you need to get your in. Yeah,
that's all I try to do. There's some important things I want to cover beforehand, and then it's open. You know, it's open to everyone afterwards. And to those who are impatient, I'm sorry. I can't please everyone. Yeah,
No.
So. Yeah, and about ayahuasca, exactly. It's not recreational. I remember doing some recreational stuff like Salvia divinorum. That was fun. You'd only trip for like 5 to 10 minutes, and that was it. You could have a lunch break and do that back when it was legal here in Florida. On a half-hour lunch, still eat your lunch and go back to work sober. But yeah, that was fun. But I'm not recommending it. I'm not advocating any of this. Be an adult. It's a hard medicine to take. I've done 7 ceremonies. Wow. Have you ever seen that snake? L.A. Love a Girl. Oh wait, next one. I never experienced a serpent or a boro. No, not eating its own tail. Just opening its mouth so you could jump in to enter the snake. I met you and spoke with you several days on the beach last March, along with my sister. We had a lovely chat each day. That's how I learned about In 5D. Watch you very often. Hope to catch up again this March. My first name is Donna. Moore is my last. Okay. Hi, Donna. Thank you. That's right, because I remember seeing you out in front of, was it the Sun? What's that one? The condos, the Sun condos right there by Access 12. I remember meeting you. Yeah, so. Try Trader Joe's soft horseradish. I don't like horseradish.
Horseradish is quite nice, but I like it with beef. We have it here in England with beef and our gravy dinners. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have applesauce, cranberry. Applesauce, cranberry, horseradish, red sauce, onion sauce. Yeah, parsley.
I've never done ayahuasca. A bit of this and that. So if I did and the snake opened its mouth, I would, if I wasn't too petrified. Are you cooking a turkey on Turkey Day? Yes, I'm making a beer can turkey.
We don't celebrate here in England Thanksgiving. We should, but we don't. I suppose we have Boxing Day, but it's not Thanksgiving.
You guys should be celebrating the day those rebel Brits said, "Fuck all y'all, we're going to America." You should be celebrating. Get your Yankee asses out of here. But no, I saw they have these tiny little turkeys in your grocery stores, frozen turkeys. They're like $30. And here during Thanksgiving you can buy like a 16-pound turkey for $8. So
everything's bigger in America because it's bigger. Everything's bigger.
Yeah, because we have more space, more room.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, the grocery stores.
Yes, our roads are narrow. Our houses are quite close to each other. There's not much land around them. And it's all because we've got very little. Yeah.
And I was curious why you guys didn't have a lot of spices on your shelf, but that's the exact same reason. There's not a lot of space. You have to put on your shelf exactly what is selling. There's stuff that you probably won't find.
Yep.
There, like mustard powder or white pepper. Certain spices that you'd find here but not there.
I've seen that. I've seen all of that.
Well, I'm just saying it's not as common. You might have seen it, but here you'll have like 5 different varieties of each one. You're lucky to have one variety of any of them. So beer can chicken is excellent. Yeah, it is. It's such a redneck thing to do, but it's the best. Oh wow!
Do rednecks get upset calling them rednecks?
What's that? I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so. Sarah said, I used to cook beer can turkey on the grill. Bo's mom loved it. I've never tried beer can turkey, so I'm really looking forward to it, Sarah. Hi, Gypsy JJ.
That's nice that you did cook chicken or turkey, because you're vegetarian, aren't you, Sarah? So that's kind of nice that you did that. That's lovely. I love it that everybody recognises each other and chats with each other.
I do too.
So, Tina, did they use butter on crackers? No, not so much apparently. Or that's what Gregg thinks. But now it's like all these people are going, yeah, we do.
Okay, so you can answer this. Did you taste the beer at all in the chicken?
No. You don't taste it at all. You don't smell it. You don't taste it. Nothing. Yeah.
Yep. No, you don't. And finally, there's Debbie Hempele. I'm with you, Gregg. No butter on crackers. Ew. Finally. Of course, now I got to pay her off.
You quickly messaged her, didn't you? And said,
yeah,
you feel what I do.
I private messaged everyone. Hey, make a post. Say that it sucks.
Yeah. How funny.
So
what are you all doing on Thanksgiving? I would like to know. What are you all doing? What are your plans?
I love this name, Reality Theorist.
Isn't
that what it is?
Which is the truth, isn't it?
Yeah. Remember, the DMT will open your perception to the higher dimensions, and you will be aware of being surrounded by and infused with the cosmic love of Creator. Just approach it with reverence, Pop L. And that's some advice he's giving about the ayahuasca journey.
And please protect yourself. Can I just say, protect yourself, guys, please?
Yeah, beforehand, that's a good idea. Maureen,
I've been on the opposite side of it. That's all I'm going to say. I've been on the opposite side of it and seen many attachments and many dark energies that just won't go. So there's another side to it.
Looks interesting. I'd like to find this song because I'm not a big Alan Parsons Project fan, but I do really like Tommy Shaw. I think he's like one of the better vocalists and guitarists. You know, he can sing, he can play rhythm, and he can play lead, and he can do harmony as well. So anybody that can do that, like kind of like Richie Sambora on Bon Jovi is another one. Just amazing guitar. Satchel on what's that band? Steel Panther. Yeah, Satchel on Steel Panther, another fantastic guitarist. Can play rhythm, lead, incredible background vocals. Yeah. I love you.
I love you too.
I do.
You didn't play much guitar when you were here this time around.
Well, I played when you were gone.
What do you mean? Oh, when I was in the hospital.
You went somewhere, and I played guitar that day.
Why? Why didn't you play it when I was there?
I did play a little when you were there.
I love it when he plays guitar. It's like chilling out with it's love it. And he thinks I don't like his music. I know all of his music. There's only a few songs I don't know.
Well, what if I had played My Love and I started singing it to you? Would you have gone?
Oh, I'd have yawned, and I'd have said, "Oh, fuck you." No.
See? Try to be romantic and
we're not going there again. Oh, we love.
I'm going to open another scroll. I will never tire of your kisses.
It's the truth.
I love these.
I
love my scrolls.
How about hot chocolate with whipped cream on top? I'm having one now. Oh, yes, Tina. Yeah. Oh,
Terry says you're a very good host.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you. Yeah, I try. I don't always please people, especially in classes when you're teaching as well, and you've got to make sure that whatever you're teaching that time, there's enough that goes that everybody's had enough of the teaching, that they're getting what you promised to teach them. You've then got to have timing. You've then got to think to yourself, you've got to fit this in and that and this and that. So you've got all of that going on as well. Plus, you want everyone to have a good time and for it not to be regimental. There's a lot in it.
Siesta Dunes. Yeah, I was thinking House of the Sun, which I believe is like right near each other. That's what I was thinking. Hi, Nefertiti. Thank you for joining us.
Hello. Hello. Oh, thank you, Phil. Hangman comes to mind with 39. Hanged man, yeah. It's kind of wisdom, isn't it? Lots and lots of wisdom.
Everything is bigger in America.
It is. It is. I mean, it's just huge, isn't it? Everything.
We have loads of spices in Denmark. That's interesting. Okay. Sarah says her husband has a serious spice buying problem. I'm probably with him. I have a whole big cupboard filled with spices, and it overlaps into 2 more cupboards.
I've got herbs and spices.
Well, yeah, that you use for spells.
Yeah.
That's only cooking you do.
And I'm talking good spells here, guys. Good spells.
That's probably true, Donna. Rednecks really don't know they are rednecks, so any reference to them would go right over their heads. That's probably true.
Okay. All right. I gotcha.
This is how far behind we are, hon. Sarah says she was not a strict vegetarian back then. We're pretty far behind.
I got it. Yeah. Food magic is awesome. It's true. It is a bit of a food magic, a bit of this spice, bit of that. Yeah.
Okay, I just saw Phil's right now. So yeah, thank you, brother. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
You're a little ahead of me, aren't you?
No, I just saw that come. Yeah. Just wanted to say thank you. It's difficult to keep up with all the comments, isn't it?
It is. But we don't want you to think that we don't see them. We're here. We're reading them.
Eating mayonnaise sandwiches unless you're super impoverished. Why do that? Cheese can be expensive, but there's peanut butter for that. Mayonnaise in sandwiches. I do with chicken and like otherwise it's dry. I cannot stand dry food. It gets stuck in your throat as it goes down. It just doesn't. So yeah. Stop it.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't need to. I was telepathically picking up from you. Thank you, lovely. Thank you. I can't say your name because I butcher it. I can't do it. But thank you.
Nefertiti. So I just got to hide my eyes and my mouth, and now you can't tell if I'm joking or not.
You are. You are.
Well, there's a good chance I'm going. Yeah, if I'm not, I will be real soon.
And let's face it, we usually are together.
Our inner children just, they play a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta get something to drink.
All right, love.
Yeah, let me grab some apple cider.
So my brother needs tons of healing energy and prayers. His name is Todd. A couple of months back, Ali put my bro's name on the healing list with a heart. He's in a bad way. Yes, we'll send some more healing out. So if there is any healers out there or anyone who can send some love, please can you do that to Todd, please. I do still have the healing list. It's here. I do still have it. We're getting. So if anybody else wants to be put on the healing list, then please just let me know. It's all on here. Yeah. And I do light a candle every day. Yeah, it says Todd there with the heart. So, yeah, we'll keep sending love energy out and healing. I'm sorry. It's so harsh, isn't it? You know, people are suffering, you know, around us, and it is difficult to see it. Yeah.
Well, it's, you know, on behalf of your brother, you know, thank you for thinking about him and for putting that out there for him, because everybody's thoughts and intentions makes a huge difference on the healing of people. So can't hurt.
I mean, look at Gregg's healing. You can hardly see his scar, you know.
Yeah.
And that, how long ago was that now?
Yeah. Can't see it.
Oh, hold on. Let me get with that. Hold on. There you go.
There you go. So yeah, I had this huge.
You can hardly see that.
Yeah. They ripped my chest open and stitches everywhere, and
when was
really
that?
good. December.
Was it December?
About
wasn't
11, it? Almost, yeah, about 11 months ago.
11 months. So
yep.
Wow.
Yeah, and the prayers, thoughts, intentions made a huge difference, and you tangibly feel that love and healing energy being sent. You feel it to the point of it would bring tears to my eyes of all the love that I felt from all of you that sent me that.
You deserve it. You deserve it, and everybody deserves that healing energy. It's we all need it, and we deserve it. So we have to ask for it, definitely. What's this?
So, yeah.
Blue Lotus mix. What is that?
I don't know.
What is that? Let us know what that is, because we'd like to know. Is it a herb that you cook with, or what is that?
You know, taking all the people that are sending love. Thank you for doing that.
I'm going to light a candle. I'm just going to go and get a candle. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, lots of love and light to you, Todd. I don't know if you watched or listened to any of this. If you do, you have a sister. I believe, you know, you're calling him brother. I'm assuming you're his sister. I'm not sure if the brother is figurative or not. I'm assuming that it's not. But yeah, Todd, you have a sister that really cares about you, that loves you. And on behalf of everybody, we're all sending you that love and healing energy. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure if you watch this or listen to this at all, but know that there's lots of people that are putting those loving, healing thoughts into sending you that loving, healing energy. So we hope that you heal quickly. Okay, I got to change the banner real quick. Yeah, these names that are going down on the bottom, these are all the people that we're trying to put those intentions for that you guys find your other half. I got so lucky that Allie stalked me in my dreams. And I'm so grateful for that. Man, talk about dreams, though. Man, the other day I had this dream. Sarah, you were in my dream the other day. I told Allie about it.
Yeah, explain that. See if anybody can work that out, because it baffles me.
I don't know if I don't know. That's a long dream.
It's okay. We got time.
All right. Well, I wrote it down, and I'm not sure. I took the psychology of sleep and dreams in college, and this one has so much information in it. Okay, so here's my dream, folks. I was in college, and in between classes, I was hungry and decided to go to the cafeteria for a bite to eat. I filled my plate with food, which included a large soft pretzel, mashed potatoes, and gravy, etc. It sounds like a lot of starch, right? And then I tripped over a long cord on the floor that was from a vacuum cleaner. The cord was taut and about a foot off the floor. I couldn't see it because I had a tray full of food. When I fell on the floor, my food fell as well, so I had nothing to eat. I grabbed my tray and plates and threw them onto a table nearby. I grabbed a clean tray and decided I would find some food to bring with me to class. I grabbed a couple of soft pretzels and a couple chocolate chip cookies and a couple other things that I don't remember. I put them into my book bag. A cafeteria employee said, "I saw that," and smiled at me as if I was getting away with something, which I wasn't. I looked around for a cup to put milk into. It took a while, but I finally found an assortment of cups. The first one was way too large, about quart-sized, but the next one was 16 ounces. I went to the milk machine, and Sarah Randall was there inspecting the 2% milk. I poured a large glass of whole milk and tasted it. It was rancid. As I did this, Sarah tested the 2% milk and fell to the floor, grabbing her stomach and asking for help. I yelled, "Someone please help us," and no one answered. I did this several times to no avail. Finally, I took a small table and threw it into a cart of dirty plates to get anyone's attention who could help Sarah and me. The next thing I knew, a number of teachers entered the cafeteria like a SWAT team and had tiny little testers for anthrax. I tried to find an official who was running the team so that person could help Sarah. And by this time, I realized I would be okay, but I was more concerned about Sarah. I found myself standing next to this macho-looking cop who said something along the lines, "That Preston," he thought that was my last name, Preston. "That Preston will never get to be manager after this incident." For some reason, he thought I worked there, which I didn't. I finally went to a different spot in the cafeteria for some milk. By now, it felt like Sarah was attended to and was going to be all right. As I was leaving the cafeteria, I saw my sister Lola, who died in 2011, and she was sitting at a small table for two. I sat next to her and told her how happy I was to see her. Lola helped Sarah find some weed earlier, and it could have been days or weeks ago. I was trying to tell Lola what happened to me as she arrived after the event, and I said, "Remember the chick that you helped get some Maui Wowie for, Sarah?" Lola said, "Yes. Did she enjoy it?" I was trying to tell Lola what happened to Sarah as my other sister, Tara, came up to the table. By this time, I realized that I must really be late for my last class. And I asked Tara what time it was. She said it was 12:20 p.m. I told her it couldn't be. But when I checked my phone for the time, it was 12:45. My class was just about over, so I decided I would stay and have lunch with my sisters.
Wow.
That was
There's so many different facets in that. Yeah.
Yeah. So there was some rancid milk that made Sarah drop to the ground. She was clutching her tummy. I was trying to find help. I drank.
But then anthrax as well.
Yeah. But in the end, it seemed like everything worked out. Yeah, I felt like Sarah was taken care of, and I was hanging out with my sisters, and I didn't go to class. I just decided I'd hang out with my sisters. Every time I see Lola died in 2011. Every time I see her in my dreams, she's young and beautiful and healthy. So, it's always nice to see her.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, if there's anybody here who can interpret that, or even some of it, please let us know.
About Todd. Yes, you're right, Greg and Allie. I've been fighting for my brother as his advocate. I'm with him nearly all the time. Thank you so much, Greg and Allie. Yes, Todd is my brother. He's 52. Thank you to you all. You're very welcome.
Absolutely.
However we can help, Yeah.
Nefertiti wants to be added to the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it just happens to be the list that's showing right now. How do I do that?
Put another one on.
Can you highlight that name, please?
Yes, I can.
While I'm typing it in.
There you go, love.
Thank you.
I'm hearing some wonderful stories about people finding people. So it is working. Yeah, it is. Yeah. That's deep, says Reality Theorist. The class and school setting, a metaphor for Earth, the teachers acting like SWAD, possibly being the dark controllers, and skipping class, you know what you need to ascend. Okay. So, yeah.
Still got the runny eyes?
Yeah. Really bizarre. Yeah, it's both of them today.
Yeah, before it was just the right eye. Now it's both of them.
Yeah.
Because with me, it was my left eye.
Here's another one, my love. Oh, not that one. That one.
I know, I just hit
it. You clicked it.
Thank you.
So Amanda's had runny eyes too for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, that's about it. That's what I've had. Me and Mum's had upset tummy. I know it's not nice to talk about. We've had that, both of us, for the last 2 days.
That leaky eye's been going on longer than that, because I had the leaky eye in my left eye when I was there.
Oh yeah, maybe yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, your husband had an upset tummy. Has anyone else had an upset tummy? I know it's not nice to talk about, but I'm putting it down to nothing to do with medical stuff. I think it's to do with spiritual. That's what I think. It upsets the balance of you. Yeah.
I think the metaphysical meaning would be there's something that you cannot stomach.
Oh.
Something you have a hard time swallowing or digesting.
Because he needs a bit of crack. He needs to get butter on his cracker. Swallowing it.
My ear is finally, both of them, they're finally dry.
Oh!
There's no ear, no pain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally. Yeah. Thank you for asking.
Definitely spiritual upgrades. I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah Ann, I had a terrible upset tummy today. Very odd. Slept all afternoon. Yeah, it's not the normal. Yeah, it's definitely something happening. There you go. My tummy was upset, had a bit of teary eye, all felt a little bit like a touch of flu, but no fever. Okay. Oh, and Reho. So that's a lot of people with it.
My tummy off and on for a few days has been wonky. Yes, Gregg said it. Can't stomach it. Okay, now we got people dissecting the dream. This is good.
Yeah.
Thank you. The food information you put in your mind, is it balanced or too starchy? Because the stuff I was eating was starchy. Milk is for children from mother. This milk is old and will make you sick. Our old traditions are not serving us. That's interesting. Extreme, disrupting the bad ones. Yuck. Matrix of timelines and dispelling them. Also, a message to take great care with which brands of which milk are safe. Milk may mean staple sustenance foods indifference. Not sure what that meant at the end. I did end up finding milk that was good, that was okay. So I get the part, be careful about the milk that you choose. Certain milks may not be all they're supposed to be. Am I drinking a Bloody Mary? No, I'm drinking.
Is it V8?
Yes, low sodium V8 juice.
I'd rather eat lots of vegetables.
This has 8 servings of vegetables in this 16-ounce glass.
And we were talking about sigils.
This sigil says all of my codons are open.
There.
That's what that says. All of my codons are open. So, yeah, a Bloody Mary. Oh my gosh. It's been a long time. Have you ever had a Bloody Mary?
No, I don't like tomato juice much. I don't like tomatoes much. So I've lit the candle. Isn't that a lovely candle holder? My neighbours bought me that for Christmas. Yeah, lovely.
Angels holding hands.
Yeah.
Baby angels. Yeah. I've been watching Highway to Heaven. This was a show, I don't know when it was on, maybe the 80s or 90s. I don't know. Probably the 80s, maybe 70s. Who knows? Anyway, I've been binge watching Highway to Heaven with Michael Landon. And it's what a great show. I never watched it before, so all of these are brand new, but it's about this angel, Earth angel. Michael Landon comes to Earth and he's like on probation or something. He's got to earn his wings. So he comes down here and helps and does good deeds and helps people. And he has a sidekick who's a mortal, and they work together. And it's really, there's episodes that will bring a tear to your eye. But yeah, I really enjoyed Highway to Heaven, and you can find it on Soap Today. Hang on, let me see. Here it is. Do a screen share of this. This is what I use to watch, and you can watch like any movies on there. But it's called Soap Today, and that's soap, the letter 2, day.to. And you can find like whatever movie you're looking for, whatever TV show you're looking for. Let's see, where am I right here? I'm on season 2, episode 15, so I still have a ways to go before I finish binge watching this. But if you're really looking for like a website that gives you any kind of movie you want, this is it. And I would recommend using the Dissenter browser that's made by Gab. So that way you don't have any pop-ups, because apparently there are pop-ups with this website, but not if you use the Dissenter browser. You won't have any. So check that out.
So is it Michael Landon? Was he in Little House on the Prairie?
Yes.
Is that the same actor?
Yep.
Yeah. I love that.
He had really cool. He had really cool hair.
Little House on the Prairie, and little girl then looked exactly like my best friend as was growing up, Charlotte North. He looked exactly like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he always had the coolest hair. Okay, how would I have it? Aired 1984 to 1989. Okay, so I was 24. From when I was 24 to 29, I was playing in hard rock bands. That was the last thing I was doing, was watching TV. I was either out playing in a band or getting drunk when that show was on.
What about this? Have you heard of Kung Fu? Kung Fu?
Everybody was Kung Fu fighting.
Is that where that comes from?
That cat was fast as light. I remember Hong Kong Phooey, the cartoon.
I remember the cartoon. Yeah, I can remember the cartoon. Yeah. I'm loving reading all the comments.
Your heart is receiving a lot of energy to open and heal it, Nefertiti. I had palpitations too. And even in the time I was with my twin, and now we're in separation to heal, I haven't gotten any. Wow, interesting. And this is all, Nefertiti put it out there. Has anyone ever heard of heart palpitations in the twin flame journey? I feel them quite a bit. So, and thank you everyone for, I love how you guys like help each other out too in the chat.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are coming. We're going to be going in a minute because we're coming back in 30 minutes.
That's right. Man, this just flies, doesn't it?
It does. It does. And it's been so lovely. Yeah. Oh, Alexis. Oh, my goodness. Right. I've got your parcel here. Haven't got your address. Can't find you anywhere to get your address. So please reach out and message me on the website with your address, lovely. I've got it all parceled up. It's the last parcel and I can't send it because I had nowhere to send it because you ordered some crystals from the sale. So, Phoebe, I found you too on the interview you had with Danny. Oh, well, welcome, Phoebe.
Thank you.
So good to see you.
Yeah,
that was wonderful.
We were mentioning on that interview that it feels like our family and Danny's family are just one big soul family anyway. So, welcome aboard to both families. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. She's a real warrior. Yeah, I love it. She's got some big balls. She gets out there. Yeah.
So Sky's saying 11 a.m., but she put a question mark there. I don't know why she.
11 a.m. Oh, what's the time zone? You can't just say 11 a.m. What's the time zone?
I'm assuming. Well, she's Eastern time, so
we don't know for definite, do we? So we can't really.
Yeah, I'm assuming. So I'll just time slot 5 question mark. Okay, whoops, caps were on. I hate when I do that.
The actual time slot, and then we can't get it mixed up.
Yeah, so we got choose your time slot. So I'm assuming it's 5 because this guy's here in Sarasota. So we shan't assume. Anyway, if anyone's interested in getting a reading tomorrow, Allie and I are going to be doing readings. $35. It's nothing.
Yep. For half an hour. It's a 40-minute reading. Yeah. And this is going towards Gregg and his daughter being able to go out and do lots of things and have no worries whatsoever. That's what we're doing it for.
Well, I see your mom commented, and so did Gloria Masters. She said, this woman Psychic Allie is amazing. She is accurate and really onto it. People, don't miss out.
Oh, Gloria's wonderful. I've done her another reading recently. She's so wonderful. Mm-hmm. She really is. And if there are any truthers out there who want to interview an amazing woman with a story to tell, really big story, then please reach out to Gloria Masters. If you don't know her name, she's had a horrific time, but she's turning it around, and she's written a book for survivors, how to get through the aftermath of abuse. And I highly recommend this book to anybody. It's really amazing.
So Donna says she would like to get a reading. Where's the sign-up sheet? Go to Allie's Facebook page.
You can just tell us now if you want to, and I'll just put you on there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. What time would you like, and what time zone are you? It's any time between 9 a.m. Eastern and 9 p.m. Eastern. And obviously Sky hooked in there.
Except for time slot 5. I'm assuming that Sky's already got that.
Yeah. We put this out it was quite of a late thing, so that's why it's not being booked up. We usually give it another couple of weeks, but it was just a spur of the moment thing to say, hey, why don't we do this? Yeah
So if you're basically all of the slots are open except for 5, so just let us know which one you would want, and we'll make sure that you get in there. So 11 a.m. would be time slot 5. That pretty much can put Sky in for there, but all the other ones are open.
Mo's just made himself known that he just wants me to sit back and let him sleep. It's like, it's bedtime, Mum, and that's it. It's like,
oh, wait. Yeah, Eastern. Okay, yeah. So it starts at 7 a.m. Eastern. Wow.
Oh, no, it's not supposed to be. Oh, okay. So I've put the wrong one up there, love.
Uh-oh.
I sent you the wrong one.
Uh-oh.
So I'll change it, and I'll have it over there in the little break between the half an hour. So 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern.
So we're gonna Sky. If you're watching, we'll make sure that you still get the 11 a.m. one Eastern.
Yeah, it's not.
Oops. Yeah. Okay.
Did you notice that, my love? I didn't. I've done a lot of typos recently. I'm starting the new 10-week psychic development course. It starts on Monday, the 28th. And yes, that's next Monday. So 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, Donna said.
Okay.
I need a place to send you the Zoom code, Donna. So if you could reach out. Oh, you've reached out already, haven't you? Yeah. So I'll find your name details on the website. I'll send it over there.
Reality Theorist, nice to meet you, Phoebe. These guys are true warriors of love and have done so much for all of us, even the guys who don't know about them.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Hi, Megan.
Hi,
remember?
Megan.
Yes. Not Megan.
Where do we send payment? I'll reach out to you and let you know, Donna. You can do it through the website, psychicalley.net. You can do it through there, make a payment button.
Gregg says Allie is very accurate and can decode a very complicated situation without any front loading. Highly recommended her readings.
Thank you, Gregg. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting so much wonderful feedback at the moment. I've got to add them all to my feedback sheets, and I just copy and paste people's feedback. So I really highly appreciate anybody who does do that.
Yeah. That's. I mean, the whole world talks fondly about, and I'm serious. The whole world. You are world famous, and everybody loves you. You're an amazing tarot card reader. You are. You are. I'm not just saying that because you're my wife. You're amazing. I believe in you.
Thank you.
I do.
Thank you. I do.
The rest of
I believe in you.
The rest of the world believes in you too.
Hmm.
All right, so let's wrap it up here. We'll be back on in under 20 minutes. And Allie's got some ad to fix up a little in the meanwhile.
I'll do that.
Yeah. But we'll be back on in 20 minutes with global predictions. So get your questions ready, and we'll see you in 20 minutes. All right?
Okay. 11 a.m. for Sky, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Bye, everyone. See you in a little bit. Thank you, Megan.
Say it, baby.
Go Chiefs.
No. Peace. All right, go Chiefs too.